Are you using them to the highest and best use of your time every single day? Are you using it to build your wealth? Are you using it to build your abundance? Are you using it to build your lifestyle? How about your team? Do you understand the techniques and strategies, or maybe the tricks, to make it happen? Because I don't know where, I don't know when, but each and every one of you, someday, this is done. Will you be able to look back and say, I did everything I wanted to. I created everything I was meant to do. I reached my fullest potential to create this in my life. It's up to you. Each and every one of you. Pay attention. Time. To what you can give, how you can create. Here's what I've created and I've done, and my kids and I have traveled all around the country and around the world. Always traveling from coast to coast and in different countries in abundance. I've been able to give this gift to them. It's one of the greatest things I've been able to do with my money. It's lifestyle, it's experience. I've been able to fly my kids on private jets, understand that expanding their mind, expanding their experiences has given them an abundance of mindset, an abundance of just encouragement to know that they can accomplish everything that they could ever dream of in any aspect that they desire. Showing them what's possible in this world. Increase your knowledge makes all this possible. I had a vision of speaking, and I got educated from the best of the best out there. In real estate game, all these people, and I saw these people up on stage. Anybody recognize some of these names? I saw these people up on the screen, and I said, what if I could just rub shoulders with them? What if I could just spend a couple moments with them, spending a little bit of time? I knew it would make a difference. I knew it would make a difference in my life. I watched them up on stage, and I said, if only we could create that moment. Well, what happens is, I did, and I ended up stepping into the arena with them. I began to share moments with them in time and understood how they think and what they were doing to create their success. And then I was able to step into their shoes even and really begin to live the way they were living, experiencing what they were experiencing, and I began to get what they got. Now these people are not just people up on stage, they're my friends, my associates, my colleagues, and many, many of them are my clients. One of my businesses is I support speakers all around the country in helping them grow their business, grow their market. Who thinks that's pretty cool? So I've been able to jump the fence, in other words, and go to the other side and really understand how they create and then help them create even more. Here's some of the pictures, if you will. Proof of the pudding. Ron LeGrand and Robin Thompson, Marshall Silver. The fun times in making this all happen. Also met some really powerful people along the way. Who here knows who this is? Sir Richard Branson. Sir Richard Branson, this is his private island in the Necker Islands. It is, in the Virgin Isles, and this is called Necker Island. Richard Branson, Virgin Records, Virgin Airlines, Virgin Mobile, Virgin Galactica, multi-billionaire. Got to hang out with him. This isn't just a photo shoot, got to hang out. We stayed in the island twice now we've been down there. Who thinks that's pretty cool? Who here would like to hang out with me? It really will change you. You start hanging out with billionaires. You start hanging out with millionaires. You are the average of the 5 people you hang out with the most. Anybody ever hear that before? How many of you are applying it? How many of you have shifted who you hang out with so that you change, you shift, you grow? It's one of the things I did. I began to hang out with millionaires and billionaires on a regular basis, monthly, and I saw my income and my lifestyle shift. You know what's amazing when you're hanging out with millionaires? Their throwaway money is your annual income. Learn how to catch it. That's all I did. The first couple of years, that was my goal. I just learned how to catch their throwaway money. Learn how to get in the door and add value, and then you can stay. That's what I did here, and we got to hang out. We're in a group of people, a bunch of millionaires, and, well, Richard Branson, a billionaire. That's my wife, by the way, doing the conga line between all these people, and with Richard Branson. Yeah, I wasn't sure I was getting her back. Richard really liked her. Here's what I want to tell you. How many of you have some stress in your life? Possibly. How many of you feel overwhelmed every so often? How many of you feel like, oh my gosh, how do you make all this happen? And then you hang out with this guy. He's got over 400 companies. Does he look stressed? Why do you think? He got to hang out with us, drinking, conga line, dinner. He's got 400 companies that he's in charge of, plus. What's the secret sauce that you may not be applying? Do you think he's got powerful people by his side? Powerful team members. People that support and accomplish all that he wants accomplished while he's hanging out, doing the conga line with my wife. Yes. Key. Build teams of trusted people by your side that can create abundance and keep on moving. Okay, so where do we get started? I'm going to fast track this and make it real easy for you. And go ahead there. And if I could get somebody to help me hand out the rest of these. Oh, that'd be great. Just one for everyone. And on this form it does go into this piece of additional information, and it talks about a product that I call the Maverick Selling System. And it's the way to dare to be great, dare to create, dare to learn the components of success, which is learning how to leverage your time, money, and people. It's one of the key components on how I created my success in real estate, and then created success in being a speaker, a trainer, an author, and I've got multiple other businesses as well in creating more in my life, and it's what I teach people how to do. Whether it's in real estate, most of my clientele have multiple businesses, and we help grow them all, so not just real estate investing. If you look at this, in niche communications, you're going to go through, you must realize you must change to get everything you want in your life. Who here acknowledges that? You see, everything that you want is in a place you've never been. You must stretch to go to that place. Here's some of the keys. This is the Maverick Selling System. It's an effective 12-step process. 21 days to a new year is the way I designed it, so that each and one of these steps creates something new for you. And it includes the Life Mastery Success course. You'll actually see that as the second yes down there on that page. Life Mastery Success course is where I want you to begin in this 12-step process. You'll see there a retail price of $8.99. If you could write down special price, $5.97 right there next to Life Mastery Success course. That includes step 1, step 2, step 3, step 4, and step 5, key components in creating your success in your life. Each one of these steps comes with an audio version as well as a transcription of what I'm training on, so that no matter how you learn, you have the modality to receive it well. It also has an exercise for you so you can really get clear with how to apply what you're learning. One of my biggest pet peeves is I got a ton, $250,000 gets you a ton of stuff. And most of the stuff was great theory, great ideas, only I didn't know how to apply it in my life. Who's ever been there? Where you had a great idea, only how does it fit with all my life? How does it fit with my structure, my timelines, the other things that are going on in my career? I give you the application modes through those exercises to really get clear with how to bring it into your life and make it work. Then we get to step 6. Well, that is the success blueprint, which you see there, and special price $1,099. You can write there $797 for a special price on that. For success blueprint. That's the third yes down the page. And then $797 in the blank. And we learn how to chunk it down and take inventory of our strengths and weaknesses, understand a tracking system, tracking numbers. I talked about before, your numbers are key. Every business has numbers in it. Knowing what those numbers are will make the difference between your success and failure. Track where you are, track your placement. We teach you a Maverick tracking system so that you have it set up step by step on how to get from here to there. Knowing your time, understanding your clarity of time management, we also go into, so using your time well and how to leverage your time more profoundly. Step 11, learning, and this is a driving force versus breaking point. I'm not going to go into, but that has everything to do with stress management. And when we get to step 12, so all the way through step 11, we've guided you through 11-step process. Step 12 is Ninja Communications, which is 6 webinars I put together that I put into one program called Ninja Communications, and it's all about how you're communicating with other people. Here are things that's maybe important. That is designed as step 12. And your retail price is $6.99, right down there, $3.97. And then, of course, we have the Maverick Selling Business Builder Bootcamp. You're going to be interested in this when you're looking for focused direction. Who wants to double their income in the next year? Raise your hand up high. This is key, and this is my focus when you come into my arena, when you come to the bootcamp. This is what I designed to help you do. When you're looking to value your price tag, when you're looking to understand how to really leverage your time in the real estate game, for instance, and when you're afraid to dream and act big, how do you get from here to there and really go for the gusto and make it happen? Maverick Selling System, the Success Blueprint, Life Mastery Success Course, and Ninja Communications all together. And would you agree it's been time well spent that we've had here today? Has this been good?
Yes.
You know I can't cover everything, and key is we've had an hour and a half, 2 hours max to be together. You come for 3 days. It is only me on stage for 3 days, and we go deep on each one of the topics I talked about. Go deep into sales techniques. We would love to know how I negotiated that deal from the $760-some thousand down to almost half. There are things that might be worth the price of admission. Yes. Let me share with you a special offer, how you can get everything and get it done. There's also, one more bonus. If you look on the back, the Maverick membership. Maverick membership is a program I put together so that there was a little more connection. Oftentimes I had people buy this and they had further questions and I wanted to connect with them at a deeper level. Created the Maverick membership, which has not just additional trainings. Every single week I create a new webinar training, which goes into multiple tactics and strategies for building success, and which are all in a back office now for you to access as part of this program that I'm laying out for you in the Maverick membership. And more importantly, the Maverick Connection there is the second star. Maverick Connection is every month you get me live to ask any question whatsoever, open forum where we're able to communicate. And that is one of the most powerful pieces. You go through this, you have questions, you want to connect with me, you want to ask them live, you want to really get real answers. We'll spend all the time. I never get off the phone until everyone's questions are answered. It's one of my commitments with all my calls, all my coaching. It's my passion. So come on the phone, let's engage, let's talk, and you will be moved along absolutely in getting your answers just in that phone call. The different components here all laid out for you. So all this, and then of course, there's more. You're also going to get 2 tickets to the Maverick Selling Business Builder Bootcamp. We have that on the sheet as $297. Special price is $997. Only realize I'm giving you 2 tickets, not just one. And why do I do 2 tickets? I want you to bring your significant others. I want you to bring your partners. I want you to bring the people that are closest to you. Because when you grow, I want them to grow as well. I want you to be growing together so that you make a powerful team. It's the event that brings you the money and the dreams of your life. $570,000 just by attending the 3-day boot camp is what most people have projected. They will increase their income during the next 12 months. The next event, this is actually New Jersey, October 14th through the 16th, which already passed. The next one's going to be in December in Florida. However, the one for you is the one in Las Vegas, which is going to be February 24th through the 26th in Las Vegas. This is another testimonial. Chris Phillips, we not only got him in the real estate game, I also helped him build another business from losing money to making $100,000 minimum a year in passive income. And at the same time, we also did 3 rehab flips. In those 3, we did about an average of $50,000 profit on each one. So $150,000 plus increased business he was shutting down to over 6 figures. Good things, that's pretty good. You would love to be my next success story. Come hang out, and here's what I will tell you with all this. Oh, and by the way, who here would like a deal? Who here loves deals? Raise your hand up high. Who here is interested in this? I was able to give this to you. Who here would absolutely love this and love to go through all the material and share business with me? Nobody. Then I'm done. We're good. And this isn't just a hyperbole. Who would really love to connect with me at a deeper level? Raise your hand up high. Awesome. This is, with all that I just laid out, go ahead and put a big X through the 397. A big X through the 597. A big X through the 797. And a big X through the 997. Because I'm going to build a package for you and a deal for you that you cannot resist. Everything I just laid out, instead of, well, I believe the retail value of all of this is with everything that I've just laid out, we're looking at $8,730 as a normal retail value. $297 is all yours today. Who thinks that's a pretty good deal? I usually sell this for $1,500. Every so often people bring me down to $1,000. I really wanted to bring in a special deal. I've known Dan for a long time. And for $297, you get 2 tickets to the event. You get all the information that is laid out here on this table, which is about 12 to 15 hours of coaching, all transcribed with exercises so that by the time you finish all the exercises, you've got your playbook for life. And I want to add one more thing. I'm going to give you a deal crunching call, which means you do this today and you're going to get a 20-minute consultation with me to go over any deal, to go over what's going on in your real estate business, what's going on with your marketing, whatever you want to do over those 20 minutes. It's a 20-minute call with me live that we can schedule at any time over the next month, 2 months, 3 months, whatever it takes. That is yours. Whoever thinks that's a pretty good deal. Fill it out. Put your credit card down there. We can do this today. All this deal ends when I leave this room. So pay attention. I'm not joking, and that consultation is something that I rarely, if ever, give away. So realize that that is a special treat where you're able to consult with me live and make this real. Questions? How are we doing so far? Who here understands a little bit better on how to engage in their marketplace and really understands that it is up to you. What you put out there, you get back. And it is time for you to get in the game at a higher level. Raise your hand up high. Awesome. Thank you so much for your time, for your energy, and I'm here. Any questions? Go ahead and fill that out. I am here. I'll be hanging out for questions. Dan, thank you so much. Absolute pleasure.
And I would say I'd be the first to rush out here and buy that, but I've got all that at home.
Wait. I've got one more thing. Who here would love a special treat? And this is a special treat. The only reason I have this is because I just was doing a huge training, and I have some extras. This is a person, who's ever heard of personality profiles? Personality profiles. This is, ever heard of DISC?
Yes.
DISC personality profiles. This is one of the most powerful tools I've ever used. I've been doing it as a student or someone using it in sales. I got introduced to it about 27 years ago. Now I train on it. When you come to the boot camp, I actually spend about 4 or 5 hours on teaching you how to use it to negotiate, to connect faster and more deeply with other people, understand how to spot who's what and where and what their motivation, what their values, what their priorities are from across the room or over the phone. Here are things, those are powerful tools. What I have for you is an actual access to take a free DISC test. And this isn't one of the freebies online that you might find. This is the real deal. I'm an authorized partner with Everything DISC. And this will give you a 20-page report as to who you are and what you're all about. I've got one for each of you as a gift from me to you. Would that be a great thing?
Yeah.
Awesome. Absolutely. This is a link. And I've got one for you too, Dan. Actually, I got all three.
Thank you so much.
And go ahead and if you could return the ones that you're not using back to me. And this is absolutely powerhouse. I encourage you to use it. I use it, and one of the techniques that I use it for is building my team. Everybody that's new on my team, they actually take the test before they're admitted to my team. So I know for sure exactly who they are on a priority and value level and how they respond to life itself. I also use it for negotiations, for sales, for communication at all levels. How would you like to know what your buyer's values are as soon as you see them? How would you like to know that, well, they're really interested in what the ROI of the property is, or they're really interested in the color of the kitchen? How would you like to know that the moment they walk in the door? Would that change your communication with them? How about knowing whether they want a big gregarious hug or whether they want a handshake from the moment they walk in the door, and knowing how to treat them that will further your influence on the backside? Here are things that may be powerful information. It's some of the techniques that I've used, I shared during the 3-day boot camp in really helping you understand how to do so much more, how to create the life of your dreams and double your income. Thank you so much. It's been a pleasure.
Thank you all. So we, looking forward to seeing all of you is in Las Vegas at the end of February. Our next meeting will be March 4th, so we're going to be gone for 5 months. Okay, that's the next meeting. But that's after Las Vegas, so we all got a chance to still go to Vegas and do this with Paul. This will make a huge difference in your life. All this automate and delegate was all Paul saying, Dan, you've got to do this. So there'll be something specific that you'll find out when you work with Paul that you want to do. So we look forward to seeing you, in Vegas and then back here in March. Okay. Thank you.